Hey Leo, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your career, money, and work forecast for the month of May going into June. All right, this message is for anyone that has Leo in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You're also going to want to keep in mind that yes, this is a general message, so no, it will not resonate with every Leo out there. So you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down and simply leave the rest, okay? We're going to break this down in 3 segments. First, we're going to look at the career aspect, which could also include life purpose. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here that may speak to some of you, mostly the collective. Okay, so this could be messages that some people need to hear if they have a feeling that something is their life purpose, or if they were thinking about starting something new. This might trigger something, or it could also just give you some insight on what career is looking like for you, how your career is going, that sort of thing. So let's see, something flipped here. All right. We had 2 things flip here. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards here, and then we're going to take a look at the money segment. Okay. All right, I feel like all of these wanted to come out. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's just take a look here. So what I am seeing so far, okay, for you guys, is number 1, the sensitivity card. Okay, this to me, well, first it says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Absolutely. Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are getting to the point of your life where you really want to know what is the next step. Okay, you're becoming more sensitive. For some of you in work places that you're currently in, some of you are more sensitive because you know you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Some of you just feel very lost in not having a life purpose. Some of you feel overwhelmed with the thought of changing your career. Okay, so let's just go in a little deeper here, okay? All right, so the first card that came out was the animal card, okay? It says that you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So for some of you, you may have, love for animals and would like to do something as far as like veterinarian work. Some of you might want to, do something with wildlife, but there's definitely, I'm hearing for someone, a kennel, like a dog kennel or something. For some of you, this has to do with your love for animals or wildlife, okay? Now, I also see the nutrition card here, all right? So for some of you, you might be wanting to explore something in culinary, teaching, some type of nutritional aspect, but it says that you conduct healing work with culinary skills. So some of you might even be wanting to teach people how to cook, how to eat healthy, cook healthy. Something in that realm is what I'm seeing, okay? Now, I do see, wow, these are all kind of going together in a sense here. Okay, I do see the healer card, okay? So the healer card is some of you might be in some form of nursing. I'm hearing CNAs, LPNs, phlebotomist, okay? But it says that you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. I'm also hearing physical therapy, okay? So I'm also hearing that for some of you, really prominent on the aspect of healing animals, okay? But I do see this. Now, if you want to, put these together, when we're talking about doctors and we're talking about nurses, that sort of thing, could be something here in, dietitian, something in that aspect. But this healing here back to back right next to the nutrition card here, some of you are looking to implement these things together, okay? Medical and health is what I'm hearing for some of you. Someone is trying to collectively do something different with that, okay? So whoever that's for. Now, I am seeing here that the Oracle card came out. The Oracle cards card came out. You are able to discern answers and guidance for others and yourself. So some of you might, be thinking about going into doing light work, becoming a reader of some sort. But definitely something with, the Oracle cards, something spiritual. So I do see that. Now, the next thing that I see is books, okay, which is very ironic because it fits into the next card that comes here. It says that you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So some of you are just like natural, researchers, something like librarians. I know for some people, like, who would want to be a librarian? But some people do. I personally love, 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 love books. I've worked in many different fields. I would love to work at a library for a short period of time just because I love being in that atmosphere. Now, this could also speak to some of the positions that you guys are currently in, okay, and wanting to expand a little further. Some of you might be in these positions and are looking to go into other positions, and you're hearing me call out some other positions here that you've been thinking of. So just keep an open mind with this. Now, we're also seeing the school card. Some of you are in school, are looking to go back to school, and it says the answer that you've been seeking involves going to school. You put these two together, school, books. Some of you are definitely thinking about expanding your knowledge, your skills in the world of education. Some of you might become educators. So I'm also seeing this. Now, again, another reference to books, okay? An author, I always want to say Arthur, author. It says, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it, okay? So again, if we look at these two here together, I see a strong connection to higher education, books, research, because we also have creative expressions, okay? It says your soul longs to express itself creatively. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be with writing, but this card did come right out next to this. This also came out together with the school and the books card. So these four cards came out. So there is a strong connection for someone here that wants to educate, or go to school to become an educator, or to teach people how to write a book. Something there's something very, very deep here, because school, books, and author and creative expressions all goes together for me. So a lot of you might be writers or researchers or educators, or looking to go back to school to be some of these things. Creative expression doesn't always just mean writing too. Some of you are artists. Some of you creatively express yourself in ways that haven't showed up here. Something very, very creative. Okay, so just wanted to pull those cards for you guys. And I hope that this speaks to some of you here, helps you along your journey's path, or triggered something. I like to do this because a lot of times people say, I need to find my purpose. I tell my clients, because I also do health coaching and life coaching, you never have to find your purpose. Your purpose always finds you. It's just waiting for you to pay attention to it, okay? So sometimes you just need to hear somebody else say it, or something significant to happen in your life in order for you to really acknowledge what it's been trying to say to you all along, okay? So we're going to look at finances here for you, okay? Current energy for finances, okay? So you do have the entrapped card. So some of you might feel like you're trapped within your finances. Maybe you feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money for what it is that you need to do. And it's causing you to be a little trapped here, okay? Yes, I'm also seeing the Chariot. Some of you are looking to leave one situation and go towards another. I feel like some of you might feel like you're trapped in your current jobs, your positions. Some of you, this is coming through, some of you feel like you're trapped in relationships that, or situationships that are taking your money. Bingo, can't make this shit up. The Two of Cups comes out here, okay? So some of you are in connection with someone. You know, it is a strong connection, but in some ways financially it is feeling a bit entrapped here, okay? Everyone's trying to bring something to the table when it comes to financial assets, but I feel like for some of you, you might feel like you're overgiving or there's not enough. Please clarify the Lover's card. Please clarify the Lover's card. Okay, this wanted to come out. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So some things are changing. So I feel like some of you felt trapped in a situation, I feel like within a relationship, and you decided or are deciding to go into another direction. Maybe some of you felt like you couldn't leave a connection, even though you wanted to, because you guys both have things invested. So this could be like a divorce or like a situation where you guys were living together and, you know, now you're going to have a financial burden because it's going to be, you know, you paying your own stuff, them paying their own stuff, that sort of thing. But I really get the vibe that someone was in a connection with someone that was draining their pockets, okay, or they felt trapped financially within a connection. For others of you, I feel like you are deciding to go into a different direction and do something that you feel more connected to, and this allows the wheel to change, okay? So this is going to change the game. You're going to leave the situation, the job that you're in, to go towards something that you really love to do, and that's going to change the game. All right, what is the outcome here for Leo for finances in the month of May going into June, please? Okay, I feel like this wanted to pop out. It's the Moon card, but it didn't fully come out. We'll see if it comes out again here. Let's see. Yep, so this is the Lover's card. This is a decision. There needs to be a decision about doing what you love to do, okay? You feel entrapped because you have not fully moved towards what it is or figured out what it is that you want to do. But there is a decision that you are going to make in the future to change the game, okay? Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there's definitely going to be some change here once you really figure out what it is that you want to do, okay? Let me just, give me 1 second, take a look at this. Yep. So what I'm seeing here is once you make this decision to go ahead and break free from something that's making you feel trapped and definitely start to go towards the things that you love, I see that you're going to be more focused and more creative in the aspect of bringing some more money in for yourself. And I also see here, okay, with the Four of Pentacles, this is holding on to money. So I feel like you're going to be focused on saving more money, holding on to your money, and this is going to allow you to build some savings in some way, shape, or form, okay? So this does look positive here. It's just up to you to get out of this mental entrapment, okay? Once you move past that and decide to go forward towards the things that you love to do, things are going to start opening up and you will be able to save some more money, okay? And further do some things that you want to do. Yep. And out comes the Sun card, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. This is for your work portion of the reading, okay? Please show us more of. Yes. Okay, you guys are really, really going to benefit in the month of May. I feel like you're going to be able to give, okay? You're going to be able to give some more. I feel like although you feel mentally entrapped when it comes to money, I don't feel like there's lack of money. I feel like there's money there, but it's more so like having a lot to do with the money and not really doing what you love to do. But I feel like in the month of May, going into June, you're going to have a little bit more clarity because you're going to work towards the things that you love to do. With the Sun card being present, this is good news here. This is happiness, you being the beneficiary to be able to help people. You know, let's see here. Let's get a little bit more. Because although I feel like you're going to be holding on to your money, absolutely. With the Three of Pentacles, there is an emprise, okay, that you are trying to build. Some of you are going to be building some type of entrepreneurship, or there's going to be some project, okay, that you're going to be working on with someone. There is transformation here, so something is definitely going to be changing here within your circumstances. There's going to be some communication that comes in. I feel like it's communication to partner with someone to do something that will allow you to ultimately bring in some more money. But there is going to be a transformation here. There's going to be some good communication that comes in. Here you guys are with the Strength card, Leo. You're going to be standing strong. This information that comes in is going to help you build strength, and I feel like wealth. Yep, and there we go. The Ace of Cups, okay? This is going to change the game for you in all aspects of your life. Now, what I am seeing here, okay, this is all good and dandy, okay? But remember, we had the transformation card here. So, in this transformation, in order for this good stuff to come in, okay, there is an ending, okay? And that's what comes up with the Death card. This is the death of something and the rebirth of something new. So, something definitely comes to an end here. Something that you'll be able to get some recovery and healing. So for some of you, we're talking about someone's going to get laid off from work or fired because and this is how this works. So a lot of times when you don't follow your purpose, your life path, okay? You don't leave a situation at your job or your career, because it's just like relationships. There's that fear, right? That comfortability that you have, and all that good stuff, reasons why you stay. So I feel like there's going to be an ending here, an ending that happens, that for some of you, it won't be by the hands of yourself. Some of you are just going to end it. Some of you are going to get like laid off, or there's going to be some circumstance where you lose your job, okay? But this is going to allow you to have some recovery time, okay? Because there have been some anxieties here, okay? And we know that because we saw the mental entrapment, right? There have been some anxiety, sleepless nights, but you are going to get some healing and recovery from this energy, okay? And yeah, Three of Cups. You're going to be able to celebrate you overcoming this situation. So yes, this transformation that's coming in is going to create an ending. There is going to be a beautiful, stage in your life that comes in. But Spirit says you have to acknowledge that with all of this good coming in, you have to be able to embrace the ending and to really embrace the recovery time. Because sometimes when there is that break, you start to worry, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, you'll have this energy. Oh my God, I'm not working, and although it's nice to have a break, now I'm worrying because I don't know how to, pay my bills. Just know that everything will work in your favor. Some of you are going to have more time around your friends and family. Ultimately, we'll have something here to celebrate when it's all said and done, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. And, the King of Cups is definitely someone that, he's no one to sneeze at, because the King of Cups is very charismatic, okay? There's somebody that is just, they're so warm-hearted, okay? And this is really, really going to teach you to follow your heart, because this is what the King of Cups does. He follows his heart. He does what he feels he needs to do, okay? And he does it with compassion. He will consider all aspects of, children and family, and the bills needing to be paid. So it's not going to be a hasty situation. But at the end of the day, okay, you will follow your heart, okay? That just confirms you will follow your heart, and in doing that, there is going to be something so beautiful for you to celebrate, because you're breaking the cycle, and you're setting your own path to what you ultimately want to do, okay? And I'm a firm believer that when you do what you love to do, the money will follow. So this is your reading, Leo. If this resonated at all, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, I am doing those at $35 right now. If you're interested in donating to the channel, go ahead. I hate to even say that. People always ask me, in my emails, how can I donate? You never mentioned donating. All of that information will be down below. But all in all, Leo, I want you just to stay focused, figure it out what it is that you want to do, end something that no longer serves you, head towards your passion, do what you love to do. So I will see you guys on the very next reading. Bye, Leo.